Hi there, my name is John. Welcome to the golf. And today you've chosen Macquarie Shores Golf Club. Great course here out on the Pacific Coast. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. Sweet. Second shot here on the first. We are in the deep stuff here. Nice. Hole's about 10 feet out. Going towards that hole. A bit too much power into that putt. All right, this next putt for the par. Come back. Okay, here's our bogey putt. Starting our round here above par, but that's all right. There's lots of birdies out there. So far, so good for this one. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Right by. This one's a 4-foot putt. Looking pretty good. Awesome. That's a par. We'll take it. Now we will tee up on the third hole.
Okay, on the green.
Here we go, birdie putt. Need a little more pace on that one. 4 feet left. Okay, good stuff. And just one stroke over par at the moment. This one's looking pretty good. And we're about 135 to the pin. This one's heading for the green. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. This one's 8 feet. Ooh, great one. And this one for the par. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. Here comes a par 4. Tee shot's looking good. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Well, it's heading in the right direction. And yet another green in regulation for you. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. That's going to do just nicely. And that performance will bring you down to even par. I'm liking it. Oh, I was way off. That didn't end up in the fairway at all, did it?
Okay, back on the fairway. Let's see if we can hit that green now.
And this is your third shot. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. Oh man, hopefully you can grab the bogey.
Okay, let's see what the scorecard says. 1 over for the round.
Okay, let's see what you can do here on this par 3. Could be slightly too much club. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Oh, nice little chip there. All right, let's give this a tap and be on our way. Okay, we tap that in. We're moving to the next.
All right, 1 over for the round.
Best of luck to you on this par 4. Oh, liking this one. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Looks like this will be on the dance floor. You're gonna like that, won't you? 7-foot putt coming up. Okay, this one for par. All right, let's move on to the next.
Sitting at 1 over for the round.
Teeing this one up on the 9th now. That's looking nice off the tee. And it's setting up about 220 yards away. So it's looking good.
All right, on the green.
And this one is from way, way out. A little bit too firm on that one. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. Nice little stroke in there for par. Just 1 over at the moment. 10th hole coming up. Don't worry about it.
You are deep in the rough. Be careful. Be careful with this shot.
This is what our third shot's looking like. Well, you can't hit them all. Nice chip. Fantastic. And that's your par. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Here we go on the 11th. That'll work. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Well, you can't hit all the greens. This one's your third. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? It could be a good one. Nicely played. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Come on, ball, kick to the right. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. And that's your birdie. And that performance brings you down to even par. And teeing this one up on hole number 13.
There we go. That's looking good.
Sorry. We ended up in the rough. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Well, you gotta like that. Back in the fairway. Let's take it from there.
And this next putt for the par.
Yeah.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
All right, let's get to the next. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
It's a nice looking tee shot.
Okay, about 175 yards to go here. There's a good one. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. Here comes hole number 15.
Nice looking shot.
This could roll into the rough, I think. Setting up here now for our third shot. And having that 6 feet to the cup. Oh,
All right, this one for par.
Okay, moving on. And that's going to keep you at even par. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. It's a nice looking shot. We're about 205 yards out from here. This one's looking pretty dialed. Well, that sure as heck didn't pan out. Ended up in the rough. Well, if you sink this, you could save par. Ooh. All right, nothing to worry about, just a bogey putt, that's all.
All right, let's see what the scorecard's saying.
And you're 1 over par currently. And teeing up now on the 17th. Good shot. 25 feet from the cup. Here we go. This next one for par. This putt's good so far. Well done. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. I think this looks pretty safe. Not sure where this one's gonna end up. Could be rough. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Ooh, we're heading for the green here.
Well, I can't get them all right. I'm not a computer.
Yeah, this one's your 4th shot. Well judged on that one. Looking good. And the par putt drops. Lovely way to end your round, I think.
And we're ending things off at 1 over today.
And that's gonna do it for our round here today. Hi there, my name's John. Good to see you. And today we start off with a par 5 first hole. Let's do it. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. Okay, second shot here on the first. That's not going to be good. Okay, here's our third shot. Sweet. Here we go. This is for birdie. Okay, good job on this one. Starting things off under par. That is what I like to see. All right, stepping up to a par 4 here. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, about 230 yards from here. And that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, third shot. That's a nice chip. Well done. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Nice putt. And after that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under par. Teeing off on a par 3. Could use a bit of a kick to the right.
All right, on the green. Let's get putting.
And from 27 feet out. A little too hard. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. Ooh. Okay, time to finish up. And tapping in for bogey on this one. All right, you're going to go up to even par after that one. And 4th hole coming up. Nice. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. It's heading for it.
Nice. Let's get that putter out.
Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Oh, get in that hole. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, that putt'll go. Okay, that'll keep you at even par. Looks like a par 4 for this one. So far, so good for this one. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Come on, heading for the green. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
And that'll drop. And currently 1 under for the day. And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Hopefully this one sticks nice for us. Good little shot there. And here we go, potential birdie. Just a little too much power. All right, we can get out of here with a par. All right, you're gonna stick right there at 1 under after that one. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. The shot's coming in nicely. And chalk up another green in regulation. Good luck here, 9 feet away. Ooh. And this next putt for par.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Okay, bogey putt coming up.
All right, let's check the scorecard here.
And that will put you up to even par. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Oh, that'll do. This one's a 10-footer. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. This one's looking okay off the tee. And we got around 220 to go from here. Shots coming towards the green nicely.
Nice approach. You're on the green.
You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Looking good. Good job. You're in there with a par. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. And setting up now in the deep rough.
Well, not the best result there. That was some gnarly stuff you had to hit from, though. Okay, back on the fairway. This is a good thing.
And setting up now for your 5th shot. Nice chip. Here comes a 3-footer. And the putt drops. Okay, after that one you will go up to even par. All right, we've got a par 4 on this one. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Ooh, thought it was going to be good. Really, honestly did think that. This is what our third shot's looking like. You've got this left to save your par. Good putt. Okay, that's going to keep you at even par. Have fun here on this par 3. Good job. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. 13th hole coming up. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Oops, that's on me. Thought it was going to be fairway bound. All right, back in the fairway. I'm liking that. This one's your 3rd. I'll take those all day. And give this one a tap, and we will mosey on our way. And a solid hole tapping in for par. You've got a par 4 in front of you on this one. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Shot's looking good.
All right, you're putting now.
Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this. Oh, rolled right by. Okay, 4 feet to go. Well done on this one. Teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Yeah, drive's looking decent here. That'll do nicely. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. We'll have that. Sink this and you're down to 2 under. Well, it's going right by the hole.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
Okay, safely home with that putt. Teeing it up now on a par 4. Well done. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Well, better luck next time. And this is our 3rd shot. Through with the chip. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. This putt's going. Nicely done. We're in there for the par.
We'll stay at -1 after that hole.
Let's see how this one goes. Par 3.
Okay, on the green, good stuff.
This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Looking really good. Get in there. All right, time to finish this one off. All right, nice tap.
And that'll keep you at 1 under for the round.
Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly.
Okay, we are in the rough, and we are deep down into it, so take that into account here. Might need to club up. Well, you're still in it, but you are hitting from a pretty gross lie, so don't let it get you down.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And that putt will seal this round for you.
Well done. 1 under par to end things out.
And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you. Hello there, my name's John, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K21. And we are teeing her up just outside of Flagstaff, Arizona at Devon Quarry Country Club. Let us grip and rip our first drive down the middle, and we'll take it from there. That'll play. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Let's go. Kick right. Kick right. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And this is your third shot. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here?
3 feet to the hole here.
All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And you're 1 over at the moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. I don't know. This one could go either way. And from the fairway sand. I'll take that. Man, could have a birdie here. Bit long on that one.
And this one for par.
Oh. Be nice to get this one. This one's for bogey. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. And 2 strokes above par currently. And teeing her up here on the 3rd. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Just a little bit aggressive there. Just 4 feet left on this one. Nice putt. That's in there for par.
And that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Looking pretty good off the tee. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, 3rd shot. That was good. This next putt is for your birdie.
Okay, let's see how these numbers add up now.
Teeing it up on the 5th. Well, that won't work. All right, first cut. Let's do this. This one might be a bit too much.
Nice. Ended up just fine after that shot.
Go down to even par if you sink this. Just a little too much pace on that one. All right, 3 feet to the cup. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? All right, you can sink this and salvage a bogey on this one. And that putt safely in its home. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin.
Nice. On the green.
Okay, here's a chance to get down to 1 over par. Looking very nice. Yes, that putt was amazing. That's worthy of a replay, I think.